Hello everyone, let's have some evening tea. Here's my slurp, here's your slurp, and let's discuss some tea. This week we had such amazing news to discuss. Actually, they're not quite amazing because I don't really get profit on the some people's drama, but the situation is quite different. So let's talk about the wizard Liz and her boyfriend, aka fiance. First of all, I really say that I'm so sorry that she experienced that stuff. It's not fair for everyone to be cheated, and especially then you're 4 months pregnant. That's such a disaster for me. And then you're already engaged. It's not just like a boyfriend, a girlfriend situation. It's a bit deeper. So I hear all over TikTok and some other videos on YouTube that the people said the people separated in two groups. First group saying all people cheat, all men cheat, and that's all right, that's okay. If you like the life you live, so you can just settle with that. Some people say it's not just a cheating, he just texted somebody, it's not even sending a dick pics or asking for some sex. And the other people saying she's 100% right, she did what she did, and that's good. So my point of view is quite complicated on this situation because first of all, I hate that kind of coaching for the girls, especially with this dark feminine energy, some manipulative stuff. I hate it because you're never gonna get the healthy relationship out of that shit. So probably if you're gonna manipulate a man doing some kind of a tricks, I actually do not remember the name of them because there are so much of them, it's not gonna work as you want it to be. You're not gonna get the nice good man because usually the men who get manipulated also manipulators and abusers, and they see you, they know come on, I know they do have a radar for that stuff. So yeah, and the thing is I never listen to that girls. Why am I different in this situation? I'm also doing the videos like that, giving you advice, but my advice is it's not to fool somebody, to show that it's not who you are, just to manipulate, to get some into intrigues and do the shit like that. I'm telling you to be yourself. No manipulative stuff, nothing, because the truly nice guys, they do not look for the dark cats, feminine energy, dark girls, that shit is it's killing me. So coming back to our topic about the wizard Liz, she's great, she's awesome, she's beautiful, she's smart, but she was quite open and she was so emotional, for the girls, teaching girls how to do in lots of situations, how to get into the nice relationship, so on and so forth. And she also shared her really traumatizing stories and the past relationships, and now she's got into that kind of stuff. Again, I'm so sorry to hear that, but I don't know, I mean first of all, I do not agree with her because she just block him, as I know he just blocked him, and she's selling the engagement ring. What should I do? I probably do some kind of the revenge for that stuff. I don't know why, but I'm not gonna share it online because some things should stay in private. I know she's a girl's girl, she's everything is gonna become up soon, people gonna leak the news and it's not gonna be good for her, but in my opinion she should keep everything by herself, and then the news get leaked, she can explain what she did and what she did not. Here's it's really good that she just finished this relationship, telling that it's over because you cheated on me, even just it was a text. But come on guys, who's gonna download the Snapchat, then use the Snapchat, use the disappearing messages? It's that, I don't know, it's 18 years old or a boys in the puberty who does that. I mean it's some stupid shit. I actually do not get the point of him for cheating. The thing is, some people say that he manipulated her, it was his plan all along. Guys, no, 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 no. Usually men like that, they're not so smart like that. They're not so like a emotional intelligent like you want them to be. If she is quite emotional intelligent, it doesn't mean he is quite emotional intelligent. I think everything just happened. He's that kind of guy. He doesn't like her succeed. He was like, he doesn't know what's happening behind the closed doors. Come on, it's online. It's only the YouTube and some like, he even wrote a book. It's like a bullshit. I don't know why you have to show your feelings publicly if you love that woman truly. Normal guys, they do not show their feelings publicly like that, especially if your partner is internet famous or just celebrity. It doesn't work like that. People just keep it quiet. So yeah, and everything turned out, I think it was just a mistake, but it was really a mistake for him to like do the stupid thing like that. It was a mistake to cheat it on her. It was his decision. But the thing is, it's so stupid. He even can't get some kind of like a sex worker. If he wanted a sex, what does he want? What did he get from her that he trying to find somewhere else? And the quote is like, I see lots of people say that all men are cheaters. No, they're not. I'm sorry, they're not. If your boyfriend is cheater, not all of the men are cheaters. Why? Because some men respect other women. They respect girlfriends, they respect friends, female friends, they respect wives, mothers. They're not like that. They're not gonna be like, I cheated in the past, I'm not gonna do it again. For sure, 100% he's gonna do it again. There's lots of loyal men. You have to dig into it and find the perfect one. It's not quite difficult to find a good boy who's not cheating on you if you have a good relationships. I mean truly honest relationships without that shit like manipulative stuff, like I don't know, like trade wife stuff. I mean like good relationships, flowing relationships, such a nice vibe. If your couple is like in a flow, everything's gonna be all right. He doesn't want to cheat on you because he doesn't need any attention from other women. I don't know what happened behind the closed doors, but I think something is off in this situation, especially when your girl is quite popular. Maybe she didn't give him attention that he wanted. Maybe he was that kind of person that doesn't like her success. I don't know. The whole story looked like a setup. Yes, I know. But I do not think he planned all the way up like that. Maybe he didn't even plan to engage and have a kid. Maybe it wasn't like that. I don't know. I'm never gonna be on the side of the man, on the cheater. But we have to be careful in the words we're saying. His apology video is bullshit as well, so I do not believe it at all. He was like, it was my mistake, blah 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 blah. Of course it was your mistake. I mean, like, you're so stupid. You texted somebody who's like, I don't know, it's 100% gonna be out. Everyone gonna know about the situation. So let's talk about my point of view again in that kind of stuff. First of all, for my perspective, for my life, I never get cheated on in my whole relationships before my husband and like during the period with my husband. Never. Why? I don't know why. Maybe because I choose the man who's not a cheater. It's like, I don't know, girls, how you're not gonna see it on his face why he's cheater. If he likes the attention from the other girls, it's already the red flag. Usually all of my men, they're like, and my husband, they do not like go outside alone without me, or even they go outside with his close friends, but it's not like outside like to go to the club, to go to the bar. There's lots of other women who can approach them. No, they're spending their times differently, and I tell from my perspective it's like better, or you spend time together with your wife, with your partner, or you do that stuff but it's not gonna put you in a situation that somebody gonna approach you and like, I don't know, put you in a situation that you can cheat. But of course, it's like stupid. You can cheat if you love your and respect your partner. So, and the next thing, like for me, it's usually the problems that were never spoke in the couple. I know it's like quite difficult topic, but I know that sometimes you have to talk about your problems and you have to talk about the things like what's going on in your relationships. I have experience from my friends who got cheated several times, and every time she get a second chance to her partner, but it never changed. And she asked me, what's wrong? I told her, look at his face. He loves woman attention. He's approaching other girls, even like as a joke. He was trying to approach me and other girlfriends in our group in a way like, I'm the king. If you're gonna break up with me, I'm gonna be with one of your friends. It was just like a little sentence, but it's already showing. Men usually they look like a cheater, they talk like a cheater, they behave like a cheater. Your man doesn't need attention from others if he has you. You're like couple. He doesn't need that. So again, I think something is off in this situation. Maybe it's some kind of like a black PR. Maybe it's something like really stupid and it's just a mistake for both of them to be together. But I can tell that she is not listening to her own talks, her own thoughts that she teaches the girls. She's like, she just like fell into the trap that was created for her. And again, I'm so sorry that she's that situation like that, but unfortunately it happens to the girls who's oversharing online, who's live the public life, in public internet life and stuff like that. I don't believe in his story even, and he's like really strange guy. I don't know why she gave him a chance, because he doesn't look like a trustworthy guy. But again, I think in this situation it's quite tough for everyone, and I'm not gonna maybe discuss more about the situation. I can answer your questions if you have some, but in my experience and my mind, I'm not gonna teach you to build a relationship based on the coaches online. So like for the people who advise you to manipulate, to do the stuff like that, I'm gonna advise you to be yourself and never play in that games if you want a truly trustworthy, loyal partner. Never. A loyal partner and loyal relationships doesn't create in the atmosphere of manipulative abuses, in the schemes and the like the seductions. It doesn't work like that either. So please, again, be yourself, girls, and look at your partner, then you choose the partner wisely. Do not fall for their lies. First of all, check as much as you can for the information of that person. Do not give like a fast pass to your heart, not even to your coochie. But this one is quite important, to your heart and your soul. Be wise. Be wise like you're choosing your friends around. Be wise with your man. Do not fool yourself. And try to be positive. That was all for today. Thank you so much. I hope you get some interesting and useful information. And stay tuned. Bye.